Hello and welcome back to another episode of Barmerside Plays Through Suikoden 2. So I went back, and as you can see, I figured out how to do it. There was a tip online that someone said, just the first beat doesn't matter, and that activates pretty much her starting to clap. And then as long as your second beat or your second dance move and anything after that is on the clap, you should be good. So hopefully that video I just showed helped, and let's continue on exploring the castle. I'm not gonna do her 4 and 5; those are randomly generated. I'm not gonna waste my time with that right now. But it's definitely fun to play. So you're terrific. Now let's go and try to add some variation to the basic moves. Please take this as a reminder of our dance. Karen statue C. So these are the only places where you can get these Karen statues. You can place them in the bath, which, you know, why don't we go do that? I'm gonna go save, and then we're gonna check on Hayo while we do that. So, bear with me one sec. Oh, it reset the song for some reason. Okay. But if we head to the right, all the way to the right, you can get to the bath and the chefs and the laundry place where we're just at. Nobody's really moved so far. Oh, let's check Hayo first. Both of these are the kitchen. Haha! We waited long enough. So it was about 20 minutes to a half hour. Oh, my goal is the achievement of culinary perfection. I have heard the famous Hayo was here, so I came right away. Goetsu. Famous? Oh, come on! I am not that famous! Don't be modest. Please, please. Let Goetsu face you in a cooking challenge. Let's see, speaking in third person? Ah! What should I do, Brandon?
Let's kick his butt.
It's my honor, Lord Hayo. A cooking contest it is. I'm so glad I saved. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I mentioned the last one. I used to be a cook for like 7 years. That was pretty much my job throughout high school and college. Here, let's read this. Vault Keeper of Ragnarok Castle. She likes all kinds of food. It's Barbara! With her dad's face, it's hard to believe Tomo wound up so cute. Slam! Guess her mom must be a beauty. What will the delicate tongue of this sensitive musician tell us? It's Connell! Sir Flick is a man with common sense. We can expect fair judgment for him. And so I think Barbara and Flick are pretty fair, while Connell's pretty picky. I don't know about Tomo. Some dish that's beautiful, I guess? I don't know. 3 judgments, so let's just do whatever. Sonomono. Sour shrimp. Oh, we had that tomato soup. Tomato soup. Tomato juice. Gross. Raw tomato. That's always a classic. Tomato miso. Let's do red hot tomatoes. Let's do tomato miso. You know what? Let's use the Japanese stew. Did we do that last time? Full course. Yeah, let's do the Japanese stew. Dark stew, spicy, sweet tofu. Well, they're having miso soup. Grilled beef. Grilled tongue. Rice bowl. I wish, like, if you hover over it, it would tell you to the left here what it would be. I don't know what that is, but sounds awesome. Chige nabe. And then let's do some ice cream. That's always a classic. You got pudding. Oh, Fried ice cream and red pepper. Let's do fried ice cream. Whoops. What was that again? Mayonnaise? Yeah. Fried ice cream. Delicious.
Cook off! Begin!
Yeah. Since I was 14, you know, you start off as a busboy and dish person. You always have to start off the low end of the totem pole. But it's good for you. I think everybody should work at a restaurant 3 to 6 months just to learn what it's like to be in a service role. And I think people would be less rude to waiters and people in restaurants or chefs and stuff, if that were the case. But that's a perfect world. We don't live there. Let's see what the challengers thought. Lasagna for an appetizer? That's pretty heavy. And then worked my way. I always helped a little bit with the prep in the morning. Tomato miso. That's even worse. Shoot. And then I finally worked my way up to cook. Oh wow, the butter clams are always pretty popular. Come on, come on. Okay, not too bad, but I think I'm still behind. That looks delicious. French toast. Nice. Alright. Let's blow them out of the water with some fried ice cream. Oh, heck yeah. I would hope that the kid in the group would love the ice cream. Oh, I'm still lost. Oh no. Well, we have to start over, so I'll see you back here in a split second. Okay, we're back here. And first, I'd like to introduce you to our panels. He's a kindly old window maker who hates sweet things. He loves spicy rice crackers. It's Tenko. They say Lady Anita's sword frightens off even evil demons. What type of food do you suppose Lady Anita enjoys? Put some food in his belly and he's happy. I guarantee it. It's Ricky Maru. That's how we recruited him, basically. This Beastmaster has a close rapport with all animals. As you might expect, he's a strict vegetarian. It's Bado. Alright, so no major meat courses, and let's keep it spicy. I can do that. Easy. Meat bun. Yeah, let's do a gumbo. Simmered fish. Or grilled fish. Or tempura. Spicy tempura. Red pepper rice for dessert. As a kid, I always did ice cream as the dessert. Practically always ice cream, or like pudding and stuff like that. You know what, let's do the raw tomato. He's a vegetarian, right? Looks like they're ready! But anyway, what I was saying, I've pretty much done every role in a kitchen, minus, wait. I never waited on people. I wasn't a wussy, am I right? I'm just kidding. I even folded silverware on, like, busy holidays. New Year's Eve, Mother's Day weekend, shoved me in the storage room and just sorted silverware and rolled it up in a napkin and kept the stock going all weekend long. I actually made decent money better money doing that than doing the dishes, and not as much bussing, though. Because the wait staff because rolling silverware was their responsibility, so they loved someone else doing it, and they made so much money, they were more than happy to depart with a $5 or whatever, and with everybody on staff, $5 adds up each day. Oh, but Doe, come on. Alright, let's see. Butter clam is always pretty popular. Shoot. Am I gonna lose again? Spicy tempura. Great scores! Not as good as the butter clams. Pirate's bun. Okay, come on. This raw tomato needs to blow it out of the water. Let's do it! Oh my god! 3, 4, 5, 5. I got 17 from the raw tomato. Come on, come on. What? I'm gonna rely on the raw tomato a lot more for dessert, I suppose. People just love... Back to the basics, I guess. Sweet! Your reputation is well deserved. You really prepared that raw tomato. Hi-yo, you defeated Goetsu. That's not true. Your cooking was terrific. Not at all. Your victory was yours all along. Please take this as promised. The butter clam recipe. Well, goodbye. I hope that we meet again one day. So if you notice, all these recipes that we're getting are from these mini-games, basically. So as promised, let's go put these... Let's go show off these statues. We have the open air bath. I think these are Karen statues. Her just kind of spinning around, basically. We'll put it on the girls' side, I guess. That actually kind of matches. Oh, she turned. Oh well. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, we'll hold on to these items for now. So that is our bath, and the longer you stay, the redder you turn. I've showed that before. Let's go aside. I know I'm kind of all over the place with the castle tour. This is kind of... I never quite understood what this was for. I'm just a new recruit, but I'll do my best. I think it's because, like, this is where we entered for the Necklord dungeon, basically. It's just kind of... those are like pillars? Load-bearing pillars? I don't know. It's just like a room. Okay, so this is what I call Market Street. All of your basic markets are here, and they're all interconnected, along with their beds right there and stuff. We can sharpen things up to level 15 with our gold hammer, or silver hammer, I believe. And we can go in between shops here. What's upstairs? A single maid. But it's cool because this is kind of like where all the shopkeepers live. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. This guy was in my way. Lady Rara, and Lady Jean, they're splitting this community in two. See, and I never liked making scrolls, and I never used scrolls that much, and I guess the idea was, like I said, the equipment system is to have one scroll or healing item and then 2 other equipment. I wish they would have forced that on you, like, you could only equip 2 things, and this slot has to be either healing or scrolls. Then I feel like I would have used it a lot more. Oh, hey there, Sir Brandon, you're a good man. Ye are. Ye are. Yep. And there's a ton of people here. The trading post, trying to give you hints and stuff. We've been to these parts before. So I won't spend too much time here on Market Street, but I don't think we have anything that needs appraising. It's super handy, just to have all of your shops in-house, basically. Literally every shop available is here. And I love the mechanic that they added where you can add armor, you can add runes to anybody in the castle, not just whoever's in your party. So I think you can take advantage of Han for infinite money and selling things. Oh, now we have the knight armor available for purchase. Which Miklatov, Badeau. Jeez, yeah. Let's give him some of that. We don't have enough money now. I don't know why. It's not like I use Badoo on a regular basis. We go upstairs. Mr. Hans asked me to clean up around here. You won't generally find any of the 108 stars around here, like upstairs and stuff. So that's it for Market Street right here. We can go down. Kinnison and Shido are generally right here. I love this castle. Arwoo! But you can see them elsewhere. You can see pretty much everybody elsewhere. You know, Rena is sometimes right here, but sometimes she's elsewhere. God, no, I keep saying that. I sound like an idiot. Look at these. Look at these dweebs dressing up, all alike. Let's play hide and seek. There's no way I'm gonna be able to talk to everybody.
It's very... Hey, Brendan. Very nice outside. Gingan love outside. It feel good on fur.
Oh, I'm trying to talk to Goboja.
Captain Gingan loves the outdoors. It's because it feels good on his fur.
Yeah, he just told me that. So we go into here. It's our medicine shop, our inn, and the place where we change our party. So we've been here before. Let's rest and save, actually. Good morning. So, medicine shop. It's just a lot of scrolls that you can make yourself anyway, or you can just buy them right here. Sacrificial Jizzo is pretty important. One of those healing ones. Basically, it prevents you from going unconscious. But, and little Pete right here.
Hey there, Mr. Brandon. I'm so glad lots of people are here.
Lots of people are my friends now. Yeah, which, I mean, that makes sense. A lot of people are gathered here. We've been here plenty of times. A lot of main characters hang out here. And hey, I found Rena.
Be nice to my sister. Poor little thing's so shy.
This is probably one of the most utilized areas right here between going to getting your party members and withdrawing and dropping things off. Let's deposit our dog whistle. Let's deposit. We have room now. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I could probably take some stuff later on, but we'll figure that out at another time, so I'm not wasting your time. So, if we go up, it's the Great Hall. And then I did want to show, Luke is obviously in front of the thing, but anybody who has passed away, their star shows up, their name and star shows up grayed out. So this is a good way to check if anybody accidentally died during like a big war sequence. You check here, and then if someone did actually die, that's not Kiba or Nanami, you reset the game and try over again. This is our guardian statue, which we'll get to in the next episode, or later this episode or the next episode. I don't want to do it right now. Hey, thanks, Ulan. So now we're back here. So let's continue left. And talk to Richmond. I've been having him investigate Pesmerga. But every 10 minutes or so, he's back. I still don't know what this guy really is, but apparently no one in the castle has ever seen him either eating or sleeping. Very interesting. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, Richmond.
What is it? You want to ask Granny something? Hello, Sonny. If you drop lemon juice in your milk, it'll curdle.
So that, if she doesn't have anything really useful to say, she's actually pretty useful if you don't know what's going on, or like you reload after being away for months and stuff. You ask her and she'll tell you pretty much where to go. If she said something like that, then you know the storyline. Either you just go to bed or go to the Great War Room. I'm ready to fight. So this is the barracks, essentially, and Dr. Juan.
No time to rest, and when a doctor is busy, that means things aren't going well.
Hey, Brandon. I don't know. Lately, I just haven't been well.
It's because you're old, dude. All the minigame people are the ones who stay.
I can still whip men half my age.
I love Maximilian. He's so great. Sleeping is part of the soldier's job. Kobold, particularly good at it. Gilbert generally doesn't move from here. I've seen him around, but well, not bad. I like it. All right, Shiloh. I'm here to whoop your butt. Let's go max bet. Which, limiting the betting in this game really makes it so you can't make a ton of money like you could in the original Suikoden, unfortunately. Even though this game is still pretty fun in my book, I feel like they rigged it a little bit more. All right, all I have to do is get a score and not throw the cups or throw the dice outside the cup. You can do it. You can do it, dice. It's a 5. Hooray! I wish you could double down though. Let's do it. All right, one more. I want to see like get double or get triple, but hopefully I get it, not you, Shiloh. I'm getting pretty lucky. No score? Oh no. Alright, one more time. Let's do it. Let's get triple so we can get our money back. And some. No score? I spoke too soon and I jinxed myself pretty much here. It's a 2. Alright. We can do better than that. As long as we don't get 3 1s. Hooray! Alright. I'll take it. So there's a couple different areas. So if we head outside right here, you can see where Siegfried is by this pond. Little kids. Me and her, we're friends. Mr. Duck. I got ducks. We got a little pond. It's like more of a water reservoir. You can actually head over here in case you didn't know that. And there's a little dojo. There's a little water reservoir behind our house, which is we have like 2 mallards, which I think actually like stay together. They're not necessarily monogamous, but I think they just they're a mallard couple. We've seen them. It's the same 2 ducks. So hopefully we get little ducklings eventually.
Hicks is always ignoring his training. Please, Sir Brandon.
Miklatov, these soldiers make up and encourage what they lack in training. I'm only here because Hanzo ordered me to help you. Oh, come on, Sasuke. You're here because of Kasumi.
Lord Shu asked me to train the troops, so...
This is a really great dojo. I am in training. Must sharpen mind and senses. And this dojo links to where we're just at, the barracks. So, the barracks go upstairs, but before I do that, there's the library here that's disconnected from pretty much the rest of the building. The only way to get to there is via the outside right here. So are you like the receptionist? Very fine books here. What are you doing staring at this? Any good books? Bookshelf. Strategy books, I bet. Oh, hey, Khan. Necklord has been destroyed, and so my work is finished. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do with the rest of my life. Right. Well, I guess continue the vampire hunting. I mean, was he the only vampire in existence? I guess there's Sierra, but do you have to hunt down any other... Are there any other bad ones? Not as bad as Necklord, I suppose.
Oh, Lord Brandon. I'm working on a book chronicling your journey from boyhood to, well, older boyhood. Want to see what I've done so far?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you want to interview me or something?
I like this place as a meeting place. It's a place.
You said place like 3 times.
Where all sorts of people can meet up and with all sorts of books.
Hey, Mazis! Yeah, well, I've read my share of boring books in my time, too. If you go in here, Templeton will show you the map. Just like he used to be on Market Street in one of the empty shops, but now he's moved to the library permanently. So you can see literally the whole game map And this is where we're going to be heading next. It says it's a dungeon, and then way up in the northwest corners, we'll make sure that we'll hit this village. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've always said like Saj Village, but it's like Saja Village. Saja, I don't know. This is Matilda. This is where we're at in Rock Axe. So you can see that Rock Axe and Matilda are practically bordering each other between, you know, that mountain range in between. I think that's mountains. They're just more of a plateau, I guess. Green Hill Forest. That's forest, because all of this is forest. Green Hill's the area to the east, with Tinto and Tigermouth and Crom all to the south. We are right here. That's Lake West, little lake. Coronet Muse. This is like the center area. South window. And if you go to Reddit and down, you can't really see, but down that river is where the Banner Town is. Where you can go to the Torn Republic and Greg Minster and stuff. So they actually don't show every single one, but they show pretty much every village. So that's Ruby. You remember Ruby Village and Toto. They don't have any shops anymore. So pretty useful map to figure out where you're at and what the game map is. Where areas are in relation to each other. Vicky looks good though. I haven't seen her in like 3 years. But still hasn't changed a bit, I swear. She probably hasn't, to be honest. Amelia cleans up all by herself. I don't have much to do. Oh, Amelia. I think I was wrong when, a couple episodes ago I mentioned, this guy that gave us a old book volume, 12 here. He was like, we got this and a ton of people died and I brought this over, but you can have it now. And I was like, you brought like people died for a livestock list? Come on. But it was this gourmet tour, so my bad. But basically it is food from around the world, the greatest food in each region. So here you go, try these. Start with ohitashi, a refreshing Japanese spinach salad. So like people from Muse, I guess, maybe like Fitcher or Jesse, try the ohitashi. Cornet, try the gyoza, fried dumplings here. Or no, actually it's, let me back up. I wonder if that would work, but these are actually where you can find recipes. So in the City of Muse, you'll find the ohitashi. In Cornet, you'll find the fried dumpling, the gyoza here. Whoops, going too fast. Cuz you'll find the fried fish in the Harbor City, but you still have to look for it yourself. You either talk to people or find it on bookshelves. So the simmered fish is fantastic. The croquette, I think I said that right, are addictive. The Lake West, for a nice variety, enjoy the sunomono here, or Two River, the grilled fish and the rice omelet. The coal bowls, you have fun picking on coal bowl meat pies, hamburger sandwiches, and an open field. And Japanese stew, tempura, and pizza are popular with the students here. The Japanese stew is from the Do-Re-Mi elves. And that's the major glitched recipe, the most infamous one anyway. So the Highway Village, try the obento, or the teriyaki, while haggling with merchants. And Rock Axe's most popular dish here is Genghis Khan. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll try the Genghis Khan with Camus or Miklatov. Greg Minster, if you make it this far, the end of your journey, pleasantly with some curry. So we will actually, since we have the data from the last game, we'll go pick up recipe. I think it's, I actually have a note here. Recipe 39, but that is, we can't get it quite yet. Let's just keep going with the castle tour here. I've been wanting to do this, and I've been saying I was going to do this for a long time now. I just wanted to make sure that I could do Hayo's minigame. Hey, Richmond's back. Boop. Oops. I didn't see what he says, but good thing he keeps it here. He moves pretty damn quiet for a guy in all that armor. I tell you, it's a little spooky. Mashy. Alright. Which makes me wonder if Hayo is here soon. Or ready here soon. Let's do the barracks, and then I'll end the episode here. Hello. How are you feeling? So all the red knights? So pretty much is the Matilda floor, I like to call it. I love the smell, the feel of battle. George has quite the past. If you investigate him with Richmond, you'll be able to see kind of a little more insight on George.
Whew.
I can really relax here.
I wonder if my father is planning to visit my mother.
Hopeful thinking, maybe. I agree with the sentiment of my friend, Commander Miklatov, for Brandon and the Alliance. Let's continue upward. This is the last floor for this. Humphrey? Fetch? If only Black were here, he'd be a really big help. Yeah, where is Black right now? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Well, Lord Brandon, what can I do for you? But at least you have white. Am I right? Fudge?
Oh, Brandon, I'm so glad I found you. Say, have you seen Sir Flick?
I like how Nina is next to Victor here. Maybe I'll go and have one drink. Just, Lord Brandon, for you and the Ragnarok army, I'll fight with all my might. Alright. So this floor isn't really connected to anything else, so we'll have to head back downstairs. And we are going to use this path. I've used this hallway a lot when doing Richmond investigation, so we're back here in front of the suggestion box. Warrior.
Tengar, got really mad at me today. I guess it's really important to her that I become a true warrior, huh?
Pico. Thank you for protecting Annalie. I don't know what I could do to repay you. I don't know either. Window set. I saw a window set in Greenhill. I wonder what happened to it. Well, we got it, and we gave it to you.
Library number 2. I hope even with the war, when the war is over, people will continue to come to the library and study and learn.
I think so. We've established a pretty good city here. So I think I'll save and end the episode right here. We'll continue, I believe, with one more castle tour, but we're going to continue with the cooking mini games. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.